Hey YouTube, what's happening? Chris here. Want to bring you all a quick update on Bitcoin Cash. Guys, this is going to be a quicker one. There's not a ton happening today, but there's very important things happening today. So we're going to get into this, but it's just going to be a quicker video. So if you like these Bitcoin Cash videos, guys, smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that. I really appreciate each and every one of you being here with me. And we're going to dig into this, guys. So what we're looking at here for Bitcoin Cash, we're at $414. We're down 0.67. And guys, what we're having is a ton of fighting between the bulls and the bears up top here. Do you see these three wicks? 3 times the bulls have tried to push up and get over top of this 0.618 on the Fibonacci, and we've not been able to, and that's been a spot. Talked about this the last Bitcoin Cash video. That's a spot a lot of times, especially in Bitcoin, we have had a lot of rejection at that 0.618. So we're looking at that, and we're forming these doji candles and shooting star candles and all different types up here, guys, and that's showing that indecision right now. So for me personally, I'm waiting, and I'm looking at $358 for a potential long, and that's going to be off that 20 EMA. If things are looking good and we get good volume off there, the next stop I would look at is probably, guys, right around here. We're going to see if this support holds. So this was old resistance. We want it to become new support at $318. Those are the areas that I would be layering into as long as everything's looking good with Bitcoin and things are going well in the market, guys. Nothing crazy with the news, because remember, you know, the news in this space can change anything to the positive, negative so fast. So just be aware of that. But in my opinion, guys, this is a spot here that we're due for some type of correction here. And another thing that I wanted to show you is, do you see our RSI was up around 90 on this push? And you can see where the price action at around 330. Then, guys, we pushed up another leg up, but you see our RSI is actually down. So we're having lower highs. So this is bearish divergence. Price going up and RSI going down. So right now, and then we add in all these indecision candles. We're going to have to see where we close today. We're at the 0.618. Guys, that's just why me personally, if I was going to buy Bitcoin Cash, I would wait probably down to around that $358, then even down to around that $330 would be my key areas. But right now, everything's going well. We're having higher lows. We're having higher highs. Everything's looking great. It's just looking like we're due for a retracement. So that's what I'm saying. In this position right now, guys, I'm not your financial advisor, but I would be careful longing from this position right now, just due to some of the things that we're seeing. And our RSI is also at 69 right now, which, you know, we're basically in that overbought territory in a traditional stock market. Cryptocurrency can get very overextended to either side. So guys, am I saying that we're not going to have another move up from here? This absolutely could break to the upside, guys. Even with everything going on that we're looking at here, we could have a nice break, and then we would most likely come up here and try to challenge around that $524. Then eventually, guys, I do see us getting back up to that 648. My thoughts are we're just going to have some type of retracement. We power back up, and then we make another strong move. But anything can happen in the space. I'm not going to rub the crystal ball for you. A whale can come in right now, guys, and to the upside, we could have another stick that looks like that, and we're moving, and that is what it is. That's how fast these things move. So what we want is a plan for the upside, and we want a plan for the downside. Then we factor in all our oscillators, see if we have any convergence, anything like that, guys, because there's a lot of good things going on. We're up above this 20 EMA. We're up above the 50 moving average. We're getting a golden cross of the 100 moving average over that 200-day moving average. So there's a lot of really good things going, and we're also having those higher highs and higher lows. So we have been in an uptrend there, guys, a bullish uptrend since December 16th, 2018. So this is an intermediate term bullish uptrend that we're looking at and dealing with right here. Next, what I want to show you is the stock RSI. So this we're just adding in those oscillators, and we're trying to figure out a plan. All right, guys, so on the stock RSI, we're at 58 and 57, and it looks like we're starting to get a little bit of a downward cross here, but there's still room to run to the upside, plenty of room to the upside on the stock RSI. So that's another reason why we're kind of in that neutral fight between the bulls and the bears there. The stock RSI is showing this, that fight that we're in. It's showing that we have plenty of room to run to the upside, but we also have plenty of room to go to the downside. So that's a little more neutral there. Next one we're going to take a look at is the MACD. And guys, if you like me covering Bitcoin Cash, it's a really good one to trade. Like, subscribe, smash that like button. Tell me down low that you do want me to continue to do this, because basically what I'm trying to figure out is like the top 5 coins people really find value in. People like to see Litecoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Digibyte so far, and I'm trying to figure out maybe 1 or 2 more that we can consistently go to and really look at and pay attention to. And then obviously if there's something happening with another one, we can do all that, guys, and go into it if something special's happening. But I want to kind of get a select group. And guys, we've had this happen before. Looks like my MACD isn't showing up. I apologize for that. The next one we're going to go on to is our Bollinger Bands. Let's see what those are looking like. And guys, we're also at the top of the Bollinger Bands here. So remember, when we get up here and we're having wicks through it, that's a lot of times shows we're getting overextended. And a lot of times we'll actually have a throwback onto that middle band. And that middle band's going to be sitting around $359, guys. So this is kind of a hot spot for me. That $359 down to $330 is what I'm really looking at. Right now, volume has been falling off a little bit. As you can see, it's been going back down. We're going to have to see where we end up closing for the day in terms of the volume. But, you know, guys, I just wanted to make this quicker. I wanted to put it on your radar. I'm paying very close attention. Take a look at these candles, just so you can see this. Look at these fights. Guys, this is like a long leg doji there. You can see the bulls tried to push all the way up to about 450 there. Then the bears pushed them all the way back down. And then this one here, guys, it's a longer day candle, but there's really long wicks on it. And then it looked like we had a bullish engulfing candle. We tried to push back up. And then it almost looked like a hanging man candle, another doji forming a day. So there's just so much indecision taking place right now. We're just going to have to wait for that break. But it's important that you guys pay attention to this one. Set some alarms on these. And guys, I'll actually probably set some alarms here for us. So let's do an alarm about 4:32. I want to be alerted. Let me see here. So we'll create that one. And then I also, if we move to the downside, I want to be alerted around 393. Right there. So those are my alerts, guys, and that's how I do it. So if I have clients for my other business that I have to go to, or if I want to go down to my gym and work out, you have it here, and then you'll be alerted. You can run up to your computer and you can make a move. So in my opinion, that's the way to go. That's what I like to do. Guys, pay attention to this. Keep a close eye on it. God bless each and every one of you. I appreciate you being here with me. Take care, my friends.